What's the worst way someone's taken advantage of your disability? The new girl found out about my PTSD and decided to take advantage of me. I'm from a war-torn country. At 10, I'd wake up to explosions and Glock fire. I lost friends, neighbors, even my middle school crush. One night, people screaming, save me, and chaos. My dad picked me up and told me to close my eyes. I asked about my mom and sister. He whispered, they're still sleeping. I didn't understand then. They didn't survive. We fled to America hoping for peace, but the trauma followed. My school community tried their best. Loud sounds triggered me, especially fireworks. One moment I'd hear a pop, and the next I'd be curled into a ball on the floor. Then Angela transferred in. She decided I was faking it, said I was too young to have PTSD, so she tested me. She'd clap right behind me in the hall. Once I dropped to the floor, trembling, and people laughed. In assemblies, she'd crack her knuckles behind me just to watch me crawl under the bleachers. In chemistry, she'd accidentally drop heavy books next to my desk, leaving my hands too shaky to write. One time, she followed me home. When I was halfway down the street, she screamed, same pitch as the cries from that night. I sprinted home, fumbling with keys, and locked myself in the bathroom, trying to breathe. Her worst trick? An app that played Glock fire. She hid her phone in her backpack and timed the shots to go off when I walked by. I'd hit the floor in terror while she looked concerned like everyone else. I thought it was all behind me after graduation. 4 years passed. I had therapy, better coping skills, fewer flashbacks. Then I saw her at a cafe. She still had that smirk. I greeted her, tried to be polite, ordered a matcha latte. She asked if I wanted anything else but didn't ask my name. That was the first red flag. As I waited, I heard it. Save me! Save me! I have an order for save me! A matcha latte! My vision blurred. Suddenly, I was 10 again, surrounded by smoke and screams. I collapsed right there in the cafe. Someone called 911. Paramedics kept me under observation for 3 hours until my heart rate stabilized. 3 hours of sterile walls and memories I thought I'd buried. But when they let me go, I didn't feel afraid. I felt rage. The next morning, I returned to the cafe. The manager, Patricia, had already pulled up the footage. I'm so sorry, she began, but I cut her off. Just watch. Together, we saw Angela take my order, grin, write something on my cup, and wait until the cafe was full before yelling. We watched my body crumple like paper. She's fired, Patricia said. I want to be there, I replied. She nodded. Angela walked in for her shift like nothing happened. When she saw me in the office with Patricia, her smirk faltered. What's this about? She asked. You're terminated, Patricia said flatly. Yesterday's behavior was targeted harassment. Security will escort you out. Angela tried suing me afterward, said I ruined her career. She hasn't been able to get hired since. Last I heard, she's homeless. She can scream, save me all she wants. I'll watch her sink before I ever help her.